All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world of improv. Wow. Welcome to the show Shenanigans, starring the Shenanigans. We're going to do some absurd shit at this show. Let's see how this goes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my esteemed honor to give to you my team captain, Jon Pitts.
Hello. I didn't know I was captain. That's exciting. I'm Jon Pitts, a performer at Comedy Agents, and you can find me at jonathanpitts.com.
Wow. Next up, I would like to introduce to you my captain, John. No, I'm sorry. Feña Nguyen.
Hey everybody, I am Feña Nguyen, and I've done stuff with improv in lots of places, so look for me everywhere, including being the founder of a great improv magazine online.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, coming up, my team captain, Assad Ortalli.
That's right. Assad is in the house. Hey, everyone. Name's Assad Ortalli. You can call me AO like my friends do. I'm the producer of Creating Humor. It's an improv experience. And also I'm the founder of Status Magazine. I want to give a shout out to all my friends all across the world. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see everyone.
Incredible. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for my captain, Jonathan Kahn.
Woo! Hello. Started to disappear. I'm Jonathan Kahn. I'm the founder of Global Improv Walkabout and one half of the romantic duo. If you want to have fun, just look for us.
Amazing. Next up, we have another team captain of ours. His name is Jay Davidson.
Woo! Yes, hello. I am the Jay Davidson. Yes, you may all bow and exalt. I am one half of the duo 0 Hour, and I'm also the director of Impromiscuous. Ooh.
Last up, but not least, I would like to introduce myself as the captain of this team. My name is Stephen Sukow. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, my name is Stephen Sukow. I am the director of the improvised play, and I have been teaching improv for the last 30 years under Today Improv. Yes, that's what I've been doing. Please sign up for a class, ladies and gentlemen, and I do this lovely thing called Improv Happy Hour. Please check it out, ladies and gentlemen. It's incredible. Wow, guys, wow. Are you ready for some shenanigans?
Yeah. Big time.
All right, let's get the shenanigans underway. We've asked for a lot of suggestions. We have received a lot of suggestions, but I would like some more suggestions from locations or relationships, objects, random words. Keep spamming the chat area, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do that. So what do you guys want to do?
People who aren't ladies or gentlemen can also spam the chat area. What might they say?
Yeah. So what do we do, guys?
I mean, I think we should play. I'm gonna throw out maybe. My first thought is, why don't we talk about a running order for some games we should play? I mean, or we could just do them. See, either one.
All right, yeah.
Okay. Do you have some question, Feña?
I'm
sorry, I asked Feña. I'm so sorry, I asked Feña.
Sorry. Feña, you're talking to you.
Feña, what's up, dude? Feña, it's you, buddy.
Feña.
Feña.
Yeah, Feña, you.
Feña, what's up?
Feña?
Yeah?
What do you want to do?
Nice, Feña.
It's because he doesn't have the funky roof over the end. That's why he doesn't recognize himself, because you will read that Feña, and it's not Feña, it's Feña.
Yeah.
I got a crazy idea.
Yeah.
What?
We seem to be asking a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. You want to do something with questions?
Why do you ask?
Sure.
Oh, well, what do you
Sure.
mean?
I mean, I think we should ask a lot of questions.
Could we do that right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Sure. Looking for a suggestion for this. I don't know if you guys want to ask a question, but let's see. Let's start with Jay Davidson and Jonathan Khan. How about that?
Okay.
Are you asking?
Yeah, y'all are gonna be asking a lot of questions to each other, and y'all are inside the human body.
Is this meant to be as red as this?
The left or the right one?
Do you mean my left?
What is that? Is that a Casio watch?
How can you recognize a Casio watch?
How old do you think I am? Can I see it?
I've run out of questions.
Hey, Feña Nguyen, why don't you continue?
Okay. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I am the... Fuck, that's not even a question. I'm going away.
I gotcha. Could you say that again?
How are you today? Are you okay?
When are we ever okay?
Isn't that what we always wonder?
Why would you say that?
Do you not know that I'm studying to be a priest?
Are you kidding me?
Why would I kid about that?
Are you kidding about God?
Why
Did you hear
would I
that?
ever? Did you not hear it?
Who are you and why are you talking about me?
God, what do you want from me?
Are you sure you want to become a priest? Do you know what it means? Are you ready to leave all behind you?
If not, could I become a psychologist?
How much do they make a year?
Can you believe God is asking these wonderful questions?
If you're really God, why don't you know how much psychologists make?
Are you questioning God? Do you want to burn in hell?
Is it warmer than Chicago?
How hot is that?
Again, if you're God, why do you not know all these things? Aren't you omnipotent?
Where did you read that?
You didn't write the Bible? Have I been reading the wrong book all along?
How can you trust those 12 people writing in behalf of me?
Are you saying you don't know them?
Fuck you.
Did you hear God just say fuck it?
Didn't we hear that? That God just said fuck it or fuck you? Doesn't that feel like a miracle?
How could you stump God like that?
Didn't the devil make me do it?
Do you think God could make
Why would you blame me for everything?
Are you the devil?
Can you not see the redness?
Hey, what is your real first name, devil?
Would you like to guess?
Is
You
it
think I can-
Oswald?
Yes, so I must leave.
Are you kidding me?
Assad, after today, we don't need any more deities, do we?
What do you think would happen if there were no more deities and we were left?
So what flavor do you want your ice cream? That's all I want to know.
What flavors you got?
Is it vanilla flavor?
Is it?
Do you want to try it?
Would you give me a sample? Hey, did you always want to be an ice cream guy?
Can I make a confession?
If you think you can trust me, Ken.
What?
Can you trust me?
You promised not to tell?
Are you kidding me?
Do you recognize my face?
You're either Brad Pitt or a regular person. Which one are you? Oh, wait, I gotta go.
Hey, why are you hanging out with God now that he's no longer God?
Don't you know I've just got imposter syndrome?
Could you repeat that, please?
Don't you know I have imposter syndrome? Are you trying to make me feel bad? Is this really fair?
Why would I want to make you feel bad?
Aren't you the world's worst father?
Is your dad picking on you again?
Can you believe this? What did I do to deserve this?
Freeze, new suggestion. We are at the pond. Why is fishing so boring?
Are you bored?
Haven't we been here for the last 3 days?
Haven't I caught 14 fish?
What tools do you have?
Are you using a worm?
Are we supposed to be using worms?
You didn't get the memo?
Why have I been using chewing gum for this?
Do you think those fish have feelings?
Do you want to wreck those feelings by killing them?
Are you suggesting emotional abuse?
I'm just going to throw this chewing gum in. Okay.
Did your mother love you?
Quack, 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 quack.
Aren't you beautiful?
Quack, quack, oh, quack.
Quack, quack. Quack.
Are you looking for your friend?
Quack, 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 quack.
Didn't you see him go down that way?
Quack, 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 quack.
The one with the little green thing on his beak?
Quack, 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 quack.
He didn't say anything to me about you. I'm sorry. I think it's unrequited.
Quack, 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 quack.
Does someone understand the quack language here?
Don't blame me.
I think that's game. I think that's the first game
Yeah.
done. High five all around.
Shenanigans, shenanigans, shenanigans.
Shania Twain. Shania Twain.
Shania Twain, Shania Twain.
Quack, 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 quack.
Yeah. Great stories were built here. I really like the stories here. Fantastic stuff, guys.
Hey, I like stories too.
Yeah, I love stories.
You guys want to tell a story?
I love
Let's
stories.
tell a story.
Only if we all do it together. I'd hate to just have one of us do it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you all could do it, I guess.
Great.
Okay.
You wanna- Okay, fine. So, all right, so here's an idea. Here's what I'm going to do. All right. You guys have okay, so let's see. John, Feña, Assad, Jonathan, and Jay. That will be your numbers 1 to 5. All right. And you're going to collectively tell a story and you're going to follow my fingers here. All right. And here's what's going to happen. If I'm pointing 1, then John is going to speak. If I'm pointing 4, Jonathan is going to speak. That's what's going to happen. You'll have to continue the story right from the point where you all left it off. How about that? All right.
That sounds fun.
All right. All right. If that's the case, let's hear a story about karaoke. Story about karaoke, and we're going to start with...
Once upon a time, there was this karaoke place where all the children used to sing in this small village called Poco. Everybody loved to sing because they felt it was like a
beautiful cathedral right in the middle of the Poco town. And these children would sing, and they could sing any style
that they wanted to. In the town of Poco, there was one child in particular, Madeline, who was the most
beautifully voiced child. She would sing songs such as Near, Far, Wherever You Are, and I know
that my heart will go on. She had a very low voice for a 7-year-old girl. This is why she was so remarkable. And the townspeople used to flock.
No, used to block. Used to block her voice. You know why? Because whenever she sang, strange things happen. First time she sang this song,
divorced people got married, and married people got divorced. And people sold their houses, and people bought houses.
With lots of things they found in the ground, such as worms and diamonds. Both were equally valuable in the town of Poco.
They said, we're not going to have a system run just by money. We're going to have a system run by song. And while that was happening, an evil man
came to the town and saw how ripe for the picking it was, because Madeline had taught them all that money was not the most valuable thing.
Oh man, evil man and money are a horrible combination, and Madeline knew that.
So she went up to the evil man and she began singing in her deep voice. And the evil man
started singing back, and they were trying to block her. And Madeline said,
"Can't block me. You can't stop the beat. I will sing
forever more to keep you away."
The singing started, and everybody just supported Madeline, singing from their own houses, from all the
towns nearby, and somebody videotaped it, and that videotape went on
YouTube, and he became viral. And then
the whole world knew about this town and about Madeline, and they all came to see. And thankfully, the crowd drove away the evil man
forever. And Madeline was raised up to the heavens as an example of the one person who saved the world in that day.
Wow, absolutely amazing. What a lovely story. Lovely story.
Very true, I think. Very true life.
I mean, great shenanigans. Shenanigans, everyone. Great shenanigans. Shania Twain. I'll be honest, like sometimes I was in that game and I thought, I should make a different choice. And I was like, if only I could make
That's
like
life.
a new choice. I mean,
sure.
So why don't we do a game where we make new choices? How about that?
That's exciting.
Sounds
yeah,
great.
let's do a game of new choice right there. And let's have John And Stephen, I believe you two will be in this game. Am I correct in that? Yeah, I'm going to say the two of you are going to be in this game right here. And I will be making the new choice right there. Oh, wait, hey, come back. Hey, Stephen, come back. Where are you, buddy? Where'd Stephen go?
Yeah, I am Stephen. I'm sorry. I am Stephen. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
come back, Stephen. Okay,
Sorry.
great. Shenanigans, assemble.
Sometimes.
Great. So Stephen and John, the two of you, and then Jonathan at any point might walk into the scene as well. Whenever I say new choice, you're going to make a brand new choice, and then that will start the scene again. These chats are lighting up on YouTube. These are really good ones that have been just pouring in all day. And one I saw earlier was cat folks. So you two are cat folks right there. Whenever I say new choice, you just make a brand new choice. Take it away, cat folks.
David, I'm curious. Why are you being so mesmerizing?
I'm so flattered that you find me mesmerizing. It hadn't occurred to me at all that I might be pulling attention at all.
I mean, you see, oh my God. Yeah, I understand why Roger would be so much into you.
Do you think it's just Roger who's into me?
Wow, you think everyone in this neighborhood is into you just because you're a white, Persian, fluffy, and so soft?
How do you know I'm so soft?
Well, sometimes when you sleep, I sort of, throw things at you and they jump right off.
New choice.
Sometimes I like to fondle you when you're asleep.
New choice.
Sometimes I've seen other people talk about your softness.
New choice.
You are not soft at all. I do not appreciate.
New choice.
I wish I was as soft as you.
New gesture.
Got it.
New gesture.
Some people just have it.
Underneath this hard skin, I find it really difficult to find the proper mates.
Come here, let me help you.
Oh,
There's a trick to it.
I've always wanted you to fix me.
New choice.
Nice.
I've always wanted you to work your magic on me.
New choice.
I've always wanted someone to show me love.
Just to be clear, this is platonic love.
Well, sure, David. Why not? I mean, I am Maria and I love being loved, but
New choice of who you are and what you love.
I am Chantel and I love being thrown away in the garbage.
New choice of who you are and what you love.
I am Charlotte and I love crawling upon the windows and, seeing people do their daily activities.
I love how voyeuristic you are. That's really cute.
Yeah. Keep touching me because this is really increasing my confidence in the wild world out there. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. A Persian cat finally touching me. I now feel on the same level as you, David.
The real secret to being sexy is self-confidence.
New choice.
The real secret to being sexy is lots of lubricant.
New choice.
The real secret to being sexy is eating lots of carrots.
New choice.
The real secret to being sexy is just going for a jog every morning.
New choice.
The real secret to being sexy is rolling yourself in mayonnaise.
Oh,
I'm not even Persian.
oh, David, all I have to say to that is meow.
New choice.
All I have to say to that is
New choice.
I don't have anything else to say to you because you're just being too dominating. And just because I gave you that privilege, you're violating my boundaries now, David. Stop touching me, David. Enough.
I respect your personal space. You may look at me.
I'm just gonna.
New choice. New choice. New choice. Yes. Scene. Oh, shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Hi, Twain.
Solid. That was cat people extraordinaire.
Wow. That was oof.
That's some high quality shenanigans. We're doing some high quality shenanigans, everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. You know
Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
that really made me I expended a lot of energy, and I wish I could just sit down right now. I've had enough of this.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not really advanced to sitting down right now.
Yeah.
I wish I could get off screen.
You do? Like, all right.
Me, I'd like to stand.
You can do whatever you want. You can dance even.
Okay. Okay, so how about this, guys? How about this? Let's have okay. Okay, someone wants to stand, someone wants to sit, I guess. Jay, Feña, and Assad. Jay, Feña, and Assad.
Great.
All right, good luck, Jay.
Yeah. You two.
All right.
Where'd you go, Assad?
No, Assad, yeah, he's back. Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah.
So here's what y'all are gonna do, all right? At any one point, I need one of you all to be seated, and I need one of you all to be stood up, and I need one of you all to be off camera at the same time. You can't be sitting at the same time. You can't be in the same frame at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, just take it away, guys. Just take it away. I'm gonna give you for a suggestion for this. Your suggestion is orange.
And that, my son, is why you will inherit this farm. It's very simple.
Fantastic. I have waited forever to finally be able to inherit the orange farm. It's so amazing. It just, I have to sit down to really think about this.
Great.
Oh, it's so wonderful.
I'll go get you a drink. Hang on.
Hey, Dad gave you the orange farm?
Yes, he totally did. I have the orange farm. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, I got to get a drink.
Here you go, son. So, take off my bones. There you go.
Okay, thank
Now,
you, Dad.
Do not tell your brother. Do not tell him. He'll become insanely jealous.
Uh-oh, I already did.
What?
I'm going to go get something for protection.
What?
Hey, Dad.
What? Bertram, my son, I think you.
So, I come back, and I have this acorn, brother, because I know you're allergic to nuts. And Dad says you're going to get really upset about me getting the farm and not you. So if you get near me, I'm going to rub this acorn on you, and you're going to get sick. So don't test me.
Okay. Hey, I'm happy for you.
I didn't think it was going to be that easy. Oh, that's great.
I'm happy for you.
You know, I'd love to run the farm with you.
You're happy? That's great.
Oh. Yeah.
I was so very worried, my son. I misread you all this time. Can you forgive an old man?
Dad, I forgive you. I think you made the right choice.
That's great to see him
I
forgive.
You stay there. No, that's fine. Like, what? What's happening?
Oh, my FedEx is here.
I'll get it for you, son. Here it is. You were delivered a banana. No. Oh. I need to both stand and sit. Oh no! Yes.
That's
Here it is.
you're giving me the banana?
Yes.
Oh, FedEx again.
Dad, I'm not sure if you really want to give up the orange farm. You seem too emotional to give it up. Why not just have me and my brother, have us just help you out and keep it the three of us, making it a family farm.
Yes. Everyone come into the room. Everyone come into the room at the same time. Bring your brother in.
You want all of us?
I want you all in here to be at the same time.
Okay, I'll get the rest of the family.
Yes, you go get the rest of the family.
Okay, I went and got the rest of the family.
If you could, if you could, my son, get the rest
All
of
right,
the
okay.
bring them in. That's still, I'm sure there's more members in the family. Let me just go. Are we all here? Right. Okay.
Dad has an announcement for the whole family. Dad has an announcement for everybody.
What is it?
I am not retiring. I'm keeping the farm, and we're going to open an annex up where we can disco dance in a barn.
Hooray! Hooray! Oh, more FedEx.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's a good scene. Yeah. Shenanigans. Shenanigans. Shania Twain. Shania Twain.
What the hell? Okay. Wow, let's just say that was a big roller coaster of emotions, guys. So much happening. So much happening. Oh my
yeah.
God.
So,
You guys are, yeah.
I think we ought to play a game on emotions since you just brought up all the emotions. Why don't we play a game where we just keep switching emotions? And I'll call it and I'll get some suggestions from the people that are watching. And who wants to play in this game?
I mean, yeah, Jonathan should. And I think Assad should. And Jay should.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah, I'm all over emotions.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So
Your suggestion would be an earthworm with anger management issues.
I just don't want to be up this early, frankly. I don't like it. It's horrible.
Why? Why?
It's just a stereotype that I'm awake early. I want to lie in sometimes. I just want to lie in the earth.
Just stay in bed.
Yeah.
What would you do? Stay in bed.
I would probably be more productive.
Like what?
I would probably get a lot more reading done.
What would you read? Do you want a coffee?
Oh, yes, coffee would be lovely.
I got it. What would you read?
I've always wanted to read the complete works of William Shakespeare.
freeze. This scene is now going to continue with both players in anger. Unfreeze.
Here's your coffee.
That's horrible.
What the fuck? Why would you throw the cup? You just spit it and you can insult me, but don't break the cup.
You just never listen. This is why I had to go up just for emphasis purposes. Emphasis.
Freeze. Freeze. The scene is now going to continue with both players in anxiety. Unfreeze.
Emphasis. That's all I'm saying.
You know what? We should just relax, okay? Maybe coffee was not a good option. Maybe we just let's go to bed. Let's just hug our pillows and relax just a little.
No, I can't sleep. It's too much. It's too much for me. I can't do it. Oh God, you look so relaxed.
Freeze. This scene's going to continue with both players doing joy. Unfreeze.
Yes, you're right. Oh, you look so wonderful.
Feel this.
Oh, yes. Oh,
This. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
this is amazing.
oh.
It's this why? Okay, let's don't do whatever. Let's just do nothing. Let's just stay in bed.
You're right. So right. So
You
very
want me
right.
to call the boss?
Yeah.
Freeze. This scene's going to continue with both players bewildered or confused. Unfreeze. Freeze. They're going to continue this scene now in fear. Unfreeze.
What if they fire us?
Would they? No. No, God, no. Oh,
They fire us, we won't be able to pay rent, and then we're going to live in the streets.
no. Don't live in the streets. Can't do it.
In the streets, we don't have this. I love you.
Freeze. The final emotion for the scene is celebration. Unfreeze.
Woohoo!
On the other hand, if we are fired and we live in the streets, we can stay in bed.
Oh, hey, long. Yes.
No, give me a hug.
Yeah.
And scene.
Woo! Shenanigans.
Yeah, Shania Twain, Shania Twain.
Wow, that was lovely.
I am worn out after all those emotions.
Yeah.
So many,
So many of them. Wow.
so many.
You know, I once heard a talk online on YouTube about this.
Emotions.
Yeah, there was this one guy who was an expert on earthworms, and he said that earthworms should never be messed with. They should never be messed with. So I really love watching these TED Talks, guys. It's absolutely incredible. Absolutely.
I sometimes I feel they are lying. They have a script and they just invent things.
Oh.
For instance, if it's a TED Talk about, I don't know, rocket fuel, I don't know who would watch a rocket fuel TED Talk, but I don't know anything about rocket fuel. So they might be inventing, they might be lying, they might be improvising their way out. Just saying.
So you're saying that? So you're saying anybody could just go on stage and do a TED Talk?
Yeah, I reckon.
Especially improvisers.
Well, Assad, what do you think about it? I mean, are you?
I mean, you know, it's ironic you'd say that because right now it's a mini TED Talk. We have several experts who are going to be giving these TED Talks right here. Yeah, that's right. So we're going to have everyone turn off your camera for now. But boy, our first one, and we've numbered us. So we're going to go in order of our number right there. And we've all seen those TED Talks on YouTube. And boy, oh boy, I'll tell you what. We've got some experts who are going to be delivering to you now TED Talks that are completely, of course, fully prepared and they're ready to go. And our first TED Talk, it's amazing. I'm going to only give you the title of it, and then I'm going to have our presenter come out and they will give you, it's just an amazing TED. I've seen this TED Talk done several times before. In fact, this is my 9th time I've seen this TED Talk. And so I want you to sit back and relax because this TED Talk is entitled Noodle Wig. It's entitled Noodle Wig right here. So please, let's give a round of applause at home and throw some love into the chat right there for our very first presenter in this TED Talk mini marathon right here.
Woo! Woohoo! Thank you. Do you remember when you were a kid and you had those like dolls where you'd put Play-Doh inside of them and then it was kind of like a potato ricer, you kind of squeeze them and all of that, the Play-Doh would come out? That has imprinted on so many of our minds. And the hair that many people are really looking for is an adult version of that sort of noodly Play-Doh hair. The things that we see in childhood have a profound influence on us as adults, really. Just ask Freud. It's true. It's true. Every time I see pasta, I get a little bit hard. Um, and I think that these pasta wigs that are coming out now are just a beautiful step forward, to be honest. We've got lovely curly noodles, some straight fusilli, and you can get all kinds of shapes. It's the future. And you know what goes really beautifully with a little bit of noodles or pasta is just a wine. If they're warm from being on your head, you definitely want to go with like a rosé. Now, I know people look down their nose at rosé, but it goes beautifully with pasta because it's light, but it's not too light, and it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's all about balance, and that's what noodle wigs do as well. They provide balance in your life. You can have a balanced meal. You can have a balanced head. It's beautiful. Speaking of, we all like to feel like a winner, don't we? I mean, when I was a kid, I used to love winning at games like Candyland and poker. I had very progressive parents, and you'll feel like a winner. You'll feel like a winner with a noodle wig because it looks just like a famous celebrity, but you get to have it for a very low price, which is fantastic. This particular, I assume, celebrity is very muscular, and that's because he eats carbs. And you can see that he's got the confidence to pull off a pretty effeminate hat. So that's really saying something, don't you think? Yeah, I really, I feel like when we can be confident in who we are, that's when we've really arrived. And I think you'll find with a head full of noodles, you'll be absolutely nothing but confident. It's pretty magical.
Wow. Thank you, Dr. Terry Cummings, right here. I mean, I could watch that over and over again, and it never gets old to me. I mean, so many things, progressive parents, pasta. I mean, you think it had everything that you needed in a TED Talk. You're correct right here, there. And now I'm going to bring our next one in our mini TED Talk marathon. I'm going to bring our next presenter to the stage. And, you know, all I have to do is say the two words that they're doing their TED Talk about, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Their TED Talk is about simply Toontown. Toontown.
Thank you, everybody. I am so glad to be talking about Toontown today. You know, there's a lot of controversy about Toontown. Like, there is belief that Toontown is too exclusive, that they don't let in other forms of music into their village. But, you know, if you look at the history of Toontown, you will say, well, you know, first off, let me introduce myself. My name is Michael Musical. I am part of the musical family, and I've been living in Toontown for most of my life, and as had several generations of my family. And Toontown is such a beautiful place to live. It is filled with joy. It is filled with amazing houses, and it is filled with all sorts of interesting things that occur because it is Toontown. Now, the controversy is, as I said, that we don't let in other forms of music, or that we don't let in other forms of being. And by being, I mean like things that are not tunes, that are not cartoons. And if you look at the way tunes exist and the history of tunes, you'll see that we actually don't need to interact with humans. And that being just ourselves is the best way to be tunes, whether we have Looney Tunes or musical tunes or other kinds of tunes. Even our pets, such as Toon Fish, is one of our most popular pets in Toontown, is the Toon Fish. And, you know, I get why people are concerned about us, but ultimately we will always bounce back because we're tunes. And, you know, even the black and white ones of us get along with the color tunes. And as long as you're attuned, you belong here. And if you're not attuned, then unfortunately, I recommend that you live in another place. Thank you very much.
Oh, bravo. I mean, Dr. Musical, that was music to our ears right there. Oh, boy, you can understand why he won the Nobel Peace Prize right there. Just a stunning talk. Moving on in this TED Talk mini marathon right here. This next presenter is very in demand all around the world for their instructional talks, their motivational talks. They are just in such demand because they have a way to make things seem so crystal clear that don't necessarily seem crystal clear at first. Let's bring up our next presenter, and they're going to give you their world famous TED Talk about the negotiator. It's about negotiations.
First of all, I would like to thank you all for coming. My name is Brian Epstein, and why would you negotiate? Well, you negotiate when you want something from the other person and the other person wants or needs something from you. Don't we all need or want something from each other? And that's negotiation. We negotiate. How we negotiate. For instance, in this first slide, we have the ultimate negotiation, isn't it? The negotiation between life and death. Don't these people have the right to negotiate whether they want to be undead? Why do we judge? And we should not judge them. We should judge ourselves. For instance, do you think that when these little people from outer space come to the Earth, wouldn't they negotiate with us? Or do you think that they will do like us, like humans, that we just press the button and blow up some country we cannot pronounce without negotiating? No, they will negotiate because they are a higher species. Negotiation is the key to survive. I myself had to negotiate my cachet to be in this presentation, and it wasn't easy. For instance, I asked for $5 and they say no. I asked for $3 and they say no. So I say, okay, can I at least choose my own outfit? And they say no. So I had to put my Santa Claus hat and butt naked into the negotiation. But do you think that was a lost negotiation? I say no. No negotiation is ever lost. You lose when you don't negotiate.
Oh, bravo, Brian Epstein, bravo. Whenever you speak, I just want to hold your hand and you push it away from me and say, let it be. I say, I just can't because you are inspirational, my friend. What a tremendous, tremendous talk. And we're going to move on to our next presenter right here. And folks, we have so many different styles of presentation today right now. So let's bring on our next presenter. And what they're going to talk to you about is, I mean, they've entitled their TED Talk just simply Inside a Bowl. Inside a Bowl.
Hello, 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 hello. My name is Rex, and I'm going to talk to you about being inside a bowl. Bowls are great. They're big, they're large, put your head inside them, they're awesome. You love bowls, you love bowls, I love bowls, you love bowls. Why don't you love bowls more often? Bowls are awesome. Amazing. Look at this bowl, look. Look, this bowl here is my wonderful thing. It's full of food, it's delicious, put your head in it, it's great. Like this, like, there you go. You see, that's what you want. You want that head in that sort of bowl. Why wouldn't you want that sort of bowl? You want that bowl. Tell me you want that bowl. I want that bowl, you want that bowl. Oh, yes. Everyone likes a good curry and a good biryani. It's lovely. Look at the little white things around that little bowl there. You'd think they're onions, wouldn't you? And then when you finish that bowl, you put up another lovely bowl and you become very relaxed in this bowl. Incredibly relaxed. And some places it's not illegal to have this bowl, but in this place it is illegal because you have it all. It's a great place to have it and you feel relaxed. I feel very relaxed. You should relax. I am not hyper. You are hyper. Don't tell me I'm hyper. I'm very relaxed right now. Be relaxed. Be the bowl. Be one with the bowl. Put your head in the bowl. As I said before, head in the bowl. and you feel the relaxation that goes right. And then when you finish all of that, you spend the rest of your time with a very famous, what I think is a porn site. Yes, you finish that down there, head in a bowl, flip them down, take some substances that may not be illegal, and then you just have a lovely time masturbating into oblivion. That's right, into oblivion. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much to all of our presenters right here. That's enough time we have for our TED Talk mini marathon right here. Just stick around because in a few months, we're going to be back again with some brand new speakers for our next TED Talk mini marathon. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you. Oh, Shania Twain, Shania Twain, Shania Twain.
I feel like a Shania.
Yeah, we do. Sure.
I mean, those were some really great tech talks, but there was some really objectionable slides over there. I mean, some really objectionable slides. Yeah.
I mean, I objected to the dude hosting it. I objected to that guy.
Yeah, that guy was thinking as if he knew everything. I mean,
oh my God.
Yeah, enough out of him.
Probably a better way to do it.
Yeah, thank you.
But, I think we've told a lot of stories. We've had a lot of TED Talks. But we've not had a group discussion yet. How about that? You guys want to have a group discussion?
I object because we did have group discussions, but before we went live.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I object. Aren't we always live?
Sustained. So, since we are always live, and we might as well do it live again. How about that?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to be the moderator of this. I would like to hear a debate about languages being a social construct. How about that?
Very interesting.
Yeah. And at any point, if you guys have an objection to someone has said anything, if you don't like it, object. If I like it, I'm going to sustain it. If I don't, I'm going to overrule it.
Well, they're just a collective agreement about meaning. So that's the definition of a social construct, isn't there? As we have agreed, the definition of social construct is.
Objection.
Yes.
I don't think we've officially agreed to that. We haven't called it for a vote yet.
Sustained.
So shall we vote?
I mean, when you talk about voting, you're really talking about democracy, which goes back into the idea of what language is. And democracy was a word created by the Greeks back in the
Objection. Yeah. Assad clearly has no idea what he's talking about. He's just making it up off it out of his ass.
Yeah.
True.
Jay, go for it.
Well, democracy, as we all know, comes from John Travolta's dance movie.
Objection. I just proved I don't know what a democracy is. I don't know what it is.
I'm sorry, Assad, I didn't allow you to speak and you spoke out of turn, so I'm going to have to overrule that. Please, Jay, continue.
Yes, Assad Don't Lie.
Good call.
The film with John Travolta, and he talks about democracy a lot on there. There was a famous quote on the steps of Philadelphia where he talks about the great democratization of disco dancing. Oh, someone's going to start an
Objection. Jay has never been to Philadelphia.
You have to wait for me to tell you to talk. Feña.
Thank you very much, Judge. I am one of the few here.
Objection.
I never allowed you to talk, Jonathan. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can I continue?
Jay, please continue. I'm sorry, Jonathan.
All right, so
Yes, I'm the only one playing. No, I'm Jonathan. Jay. I'm the only one playing that doesn't.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one minute to talk. If you make sense without any objections, you may continue. Jonathan, continue.
Thank you. I was saying that I'm the only one here that doesn't have a shared language with all the rest because I usually speak Spanish, so I understand half of the things they say. I don't know if I can object if I don't understand. That's why I mean. So is it a social construct? Is it democracy? Is it democratic to play this show in English? I don't know. That's what I wanted to say.
Objection.
Yes, Feña.
I object because Jonathan is making an awful lot of really good points and is being very logical, so it's hard to object against him.
Sustained. Yes.
Objection.
Yes, John.
Jonathan did not provide us a list of words that he does know, so we could not possibly be conforming to that.
Sustained because there's lack of evidence. Sure, John. John, continue.
That's all I had to say. I think I might have won.
Objection.
We still have 45 seconds for this.
And we play in Spanish.
Sustained.
I'm
Ahora
sorry.
es tu turno, entonces.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to disqualify you because I'm the only one who's supposed to sustain here.
Oh.
You are disqualified. We have 25 seconds left. If anyone has to say anything, any closing statements, now is the right time.
Me gustaría decir que entre todos lleguemos a un acuerdo de que si hay un idioma que nos une
Objection.
personas.
Objection.
Yes, Feña?
I was going to say it, but he beat me to it.
Overruled because first come, first serve basis in this court.
Lo que estaba diciendo es que nunca nos decidimos a elegir un idioma.
Time is up. Congratulations, Jonathan. You have won. The language is
Gracias.
Absolutely.
Muchas gracias.
Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
Oh, what a rich tapestry we weave of the characters we play, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
but don't you always sometimes wonder to yourself, what if I could play that person's character and that person could play my character? Wouldn't that be a fun thing to try?
It'd be great, but I don't think it's ever happened before, Jay.
Well, we're the
Never seen
Shenanigans. We can do anything.
We can do anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
So-
I would like to see Jonathan and John in this. How about this?
John.
Yeah, Jonathan and John.
We're basically the same person anyway, so yeah.
That makes sense. And oh, do you know what? For this character switching sort of thing, we're going to look at the suggestion of being uncomfortable around cuss and sex words.
Cats and what?
Being around swearing and sex makes one of you uncomfortable. Have fun.
Thank you.
Good hunting morning to you.
What the fucking what do you want?
Well, I'd like you to take all of your clothes off and bend over.
Yes, by all means, let me just take it. Is it okay?
I love your nipples. They're so pert and firm.
Thank you. I work with them.
Which?
I work with them daily with little tiny weights.
No, did you go to school? Because I like the way you talk to.
Oh, I did go to school. I dropped out after 10th grade. I was too big to fit in the seats.
What do you say if I don't know, if you have another chance? What would you do? What would you study? Where would you go?
You know what I secretly wish?
What?
Switch.
I wish I would start a new life in Denmark.
Those Danes are so tall and sexy. And do you know what? The biggest penis I've ever seen was attached to a Dane. It was magnificent.
Well, yes, they said that they have the largest dicks in all Europe.
It's true. It's true. There's even a museum to them, and rightly so. Almost none of them are circumcised. I took a very thorough survey.
Oh, was it theoretical and practical too?
Practical.
Ah!
Oh, yeah.
I could use.
I could do some theory as well. I like to get my hands dirty.
Your hands dirty? You know what you can do? Come near.
Go on.
Closer.
No. Oh, I like it.
Switch.
And switch. Yeah, switch.
So good.
Switch players.
Switch
Shania
players.
Twain. That's the end.
Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
Very well done. Very strong opening, Stephen. John.
Let me clean my camera.
All right. I mean, those were some really great characters, guys. Really great characters. It almost reminded me of a movie.
Oh, it's a total movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know the best part of movies to me? The best part are the people that review them. Like the movies are great, but it's the people who like give their opinions on other people's art. That really is where it's at for me.
Yeah, and it's great because when you don't see the movie, you never watch the movie, you see these guys and you can tell everything.
Exactly.
You don't have to watch the movie. I do that with theater and with improv especially. I read Status magazine and that's it. By the way, great job. I don't know who was the director there.
Really good work.
It was a really attractive cover last week.
I mean,
Right.
if you guys wanna review a movie, I guess we can do that.
We can do that, yeah.
Yeah.
You have popcorn.
You got popcorn?
Yeah. Okay. So how about Assad and Feña? Just review a movie. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Sounds great. Happy to do so. And let's just say that this movie review is sponsored by Status Magazine, the finest improv magazine in the world.
If you're looking for an improv magazine, you want to go ahead and check out Status. It comes in several languages. You can get a PDF copy and emailed to your inbox right now. Status Magazine, endorsed by the International Improv Coalition.
Awesome. Great, guys. Great. So the movie that we can review is Starstruck. How about that? It was a great movie, right?
Oh, yeah, Starstruck.
Oh, boy. Hi, everyone. My name's Clint McClintock.
And I am Mark Moop.
And this is Guys Talking Film, y'all.
Because we're guys.
Because we're guys, and we just like talking films. We're coming to you from my man cave, decked out here.
And I'm coming to you from my garage.
I mean, which is your man cave as well. I mean, it's great.
Well, yep, that's right. Let's talk about his movie.
Yeah, let's talk. We get a little sidetracked talk about the man cave because we also host a podcast called Man Cave City. We talk about man caves, but yeah, we're here to talk about Star Trek. I mean, this is, if I could just say, I mean, this is one of the best films I've ever seen.
Oh, hands down. Like, there was a little bit of confusion when it came out that people were confused that it might have been a Star Trek movie, but it wasn't. Yeah. It was a Starstruck movie, which is a whole different film.
Oh, and, right at the top of the film, they set the tone that this isn't just going to be a normal film, that anything can happen in this film. And, to me, it marks the wonderful directorial debut. And it's a film that had been years in the making, and finally they got the right person behind the helm.
Right. And who would have thought that eventually AI would be able to write its own script? This was the first script written by a computer program.
And what you're going to see right now, and we shouldn't spoil it, but the beginning, the sweeping landscape really sets the tone. So right here we see our main, it's our protagonist who has just come from a deep sleep and is awakened in a moment of starstruck. Let's take a look.
Boy, it's great that I've decided to take this camping trip right underneath the stars and the 10-minute shower last night. It was great. Nobody here, just me alone, peace and quiet. So wonderful to just be here. Listen to the birds in the morning.
Bird song, bird song, bird song, bird song, bird song.
Wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is it really you?
I mean, you want to talk about a kickoff to a movie right there. And, this being Rama Valeri's first film, he really comes from a background of being a musician, but he stepped into the role right here. And, it's based on the very famous novel. So they went through a worldwide casting search and they found him as an actor. And I'll tell you what, Christian Bale as the plant, I mean, he is a method actor.
Yep. And this might have been Christian Bale's best performance.
Agreed.
Puts Batman to shame. I just think that, like, you don't have to bail him out of this one.
Yeah, that's right. That's a great point. You don't have to. And we're going to cut to the middle of the film.
Right? Because the middle is such a big change. The movie is telling us so many things. And then because the computer program wrote this script,
yep,
it came up with a completely different middle. I don't think a human would have come up with what happens in the middle, but clearly a computer would.
Oh, yeah, agreed. It's like sometimes the dialogue seems like really choppy. It's
right,
like it's words together, but it's written by a computer. So, enough of us jibber jabbering. Let's take a look at this pivotal part that takes place in that bar.
Right.
Birdsong man. So nice of you to bring me to this bar. And
what can I get you?
Hey.
What do you want?
I was just talking to the birdsong man. He's invisible right now, but he will be visible to you really soon. I'm his personal slave now. I became.
What do you want to drink?
I was Juba.
Come in right out.
Birdsong man really changed my life. I just want to thank Birdsong man for showing up that night.
You must jump Biff off now. You woken off.
Yes, I will.
I mean, who would have seen that coming? I mean, I never would have seen that coming. And again, Meryl Streep as the Captain Morgan bottle. I mean, I didn't recognize who it was till I looked it up on Wikipedia.
And I love that Olivia Colman made that little thing coming in and saying where to go. That was like, so not the type of role that Olivia would normally play. And you would think that after her Oscar and after her appearance as the Queen, she'd be impossible to get, but they got her. I mean, right in the middle of this.
She's queen of the movies right now. And moving on to this is a very touching final scene. It
made me cry. I don't know about you, but it got me to tears.
I knew it was coming, and thinking about it now, I'm still about to cry. Our protagonist, played by the wonderful, again, Rama Valori. I mean, his name means king, and you could tell why, because he is on the express train right now to an Oscar. He delivers a monologue that you couldn't believe happening. And because it's written by a computer, there are several guest appearances that just seem to work in this situation.
Right? It was might have been some of the best filmmaking I've seen in the last 10 years. And let's look at it.
Let's take a look.
It's been 13 years since I've been under the tutelage of Birdsong Man. Jabadaboo, babadisco, the babadisoo, the badaboo, baboo. However, I like to tell you that I have now surrendered my soul to the Birdsong Man until forever and beyond. पर कैसे वो आया मेरी जिंदगी में bird song man. मैं आया, वो आया, मैं उड़ा, वो उड़ा, मैं उड़ा, हम सब उड़े, उड़ते उड़ गए. अब हम क्या करें जब किसी को bird song man. He is the bird song man. I am his biggest fan. I love the bird song.
My name is Bond. You're going to need a bigger boat. Yippee-ki-yay. I don't like this.
I'm sorry,
I can't watch that without getting tears.
I think I might need some therapy after that. It just is so wrenching, heart-wrenching to see that. And
Hey, it's great to see everybody. Stay tuned because coming up next week, we'll be back. We're going to review another. It's Saw 7. A new Saw begins. It's a prequel. They're calling it
Right?
C. Yeah.
And it takes place in Toontown, so it's amazing.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
I am a shenanigan.
Wow, what a movie, guys. What a movie. Absolutely incredible. Great movie.
I'm still crying.
Wow. You know, sometimes while watching that movie, I mean, it's obviously 5 stars, but sometimes I wish I could just freeze time, right, while watching, so that I could just immerse into the movie myself. That's what I wanted for myself while watching that movie.
It's like just capturing a moment in time, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I got an idea.
Yeah.
Nah, it's too crazy.
Go on.
No, it's. I mean, it's some real shenanigans. I don't know if we're ready to do some shenanigans.
We are Shania Twains.
I mean, we've been doing shenanigans for the last 1 hour, so I think
we are Shania Twain twins.
Yeah.
Why don't we play a game of freeze tag?
You can't do that online.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying. That's what I was saying, Jonathan.
I know. You were right.
Well, then let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
Let's face the impossible.
Okay.
Let's do it.
If you guys say so, I mean, I'm willing to take that risk.
Yeah, let's do it.
So who should start this?
I think like Jonathan and Jay kick it off.
JJ.
Wait. No. I don't think it should be Jay. Because Assad, it was your idea to play this game. I think you should be the one to start this.
Well, fine.
Yeah. And you know what? Since you're making us all do this, I'm going to play some music now. And you two, Assad and Feña, right? Or Jonathan. Assad and Jonathan, right?
Okay.
No, not Jonathan. I know. So not Jonathan.
Shenanigans.
Okay, so
names don't matter.
Okay, so it's going to be Assad and Jay to start this.
Okay.
Assad and Jay will start this, and I'm going to play some music. And yeah, as soon as the song stops, y'all are going to stop dancing, and based on those physical positions, y'all are going to start the scene. Let's take it away. Shenanigans!
Well, I'd say this town is big enough for both of us, so we can hug it out.
All righty, partner, bring it in here.
Yeah.
Bring it in.
Bring it in.
I like to apologize. I get real threatened when new people come into town.
It's okay.
I'm real threatened. When I see handsome fellas like you, I get real threatened. I'm going to be honest. Then I revert back to my younger days.
Oh, well, yeah, you don't need to be threatened. You are beautiful. Beautiful.
Me?
You.
Freeze. I've never smelled anything so bad in my whole life, and I really appreciate that you cooked it for me. But I cannot get any closer to that. And I love you so much, but oh,
It's fine. It's like fish lasagna. It's a delicacy, honestly.
Please, freeze. Tag out Jay. You are supposed to make your voice echo, and only then she will hear it.
can I be honest?
Sure.
I'm just not feeling it. Why is she up on that balcony? Why do I have to take the responsibility to come here and woo her? It's very heteronormative.
Because you love her and you are chasing her.
I mean, it's a little bit much, don't you think?
That's the problem with you.
Freeze!
You like.
And we would add article number 4 that would state that all people should wear red shirts.
Brilliant idea. That's exactly
So this is going to be the best constitution we had in 3 months.
absolutely. Grab that pen.
Please.
Take it out.
So if I've got that correct, you want to have 4 burgers and 7 orders of fries to yourself? Is that correct?
That's correct.
I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to have a hard time finishing it, but if that's what you want, I will ask the chef to bring it to you.
Yes, of course I want that. That's why I ask you.
Well, okay. I'm just going to go get it now.
No. Bring me some water, please.
Some water.
Yes, water.
Of course, I will bring you some water.
Water. Give me some water.
Freeze. Tag out. Tag out Jay. And if you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this human specimen would be really upset and his face would be falling every time he sung a song.
Freeze. Tag out Steven. Hey, pal. What you thinking about?
Killing people?
Yeah?
Yeah, don't tell.
I won't tell anyone.
Can I start with you?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you want to die?
Freeze. Tag out Jonathan. Papa. So pick a number between 1 and 35.
Oh my goodness. Well, my lucky number is 17, but my husband was born on the 10th. So can I? 7 is a great number too. I mean, 1 is the number I wore when I was a kid playing football. Can I pick just one number? I'm all right. So I'm going to do 32. 32. Last answer.
32. This is the best part when I'm counting down to the number 32 to pick a suggestion.
It's just so beautiful. When you recite for me, and I can't believe that you wrote me that poem. Can you say it again?
I mean, I could. Do you want me to say it out loud? Because last time I whispered.
Freeze. Tag out Stephen. Of course I will read it to you, my love. A butterfly on the wings does fly upon your hair, and here I am, my hand upon thine underwear. And see my face for cheek to cheek, yours is the love that I do seek, and now my heart doth beats, and we will ever eat cream of wheat.
I love when we play butterfly and caterpillar.
This time I get to be the cocoon. Oh yeah.
And scene.
Wow, butterfly cocoon. Them some Shania Twains, y'all.
Wings.
Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
This do impress me much.
Wow.
Well,
Hey,
of
hey,
all the
guys.
butterflies, I've
Yeah.
seen a bunch of butterflies, and that was certainly not the worst.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey guys, I really like you're a great performers, but do you all have a life outside improv though?
Well,
Do you do something else?
Mm,
No,
No.
not really.
I mean, if you were to
We
try,
don't have lives.
yeah, if you were,
Period.
yeah, if you were to try anything other than improv, you would absolutely suck at it.
Oh yeah, it'd be the worst.
Yeah.
There
that
were
we
several
defeated.
part-time jobs that I had where I was awful. Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. We've done enough shenanigans. I think we should bring things full circle by showing to the world what we could be when we try something else. How about that?
Mm.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Let's show them some examples of world's worst. How about that?
Oh,
World's worst.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's see. Let's see. World's worst. We're looking for professions, and our first profession would be professor. The world's worst professor. How about that?
and you'll see here on the Wikipedia page that died in 1953. I didn't know that either. Let's quietly read it together.
And now you can uncuff yourselves for the exam.
Okay, you guys just teach yourselves. Fine? Just go ahead and teach yourselves. I'll sit back here.
No, you're drunk. You are the ones who are drunk. Yes, you.
If you're not going to learn about molecules, I'm putting on my clothes and leaving.
Hey everyone. Just went through a rough patch with my wife this weekend. I'm just gonna sit here and chill for a bit. Anybody wanna?
No, the first thing you need to learn to rob a bank is don't tell the director.
I haven't published any papers ever. Everything I've done, I've actually plagiarized from other people.
Don't tell anybody. I just look a lot like the professor, and I like getting his money. Just don't tell anybody, please. Just, I'll pass you, honest.
Give it up for Marianne Gilligan and the skipper. Yeah, that's right.
Wow. I'm glad none of those people were my professor.
Yeah, well.
Okay, let's try this. World's worst barber. How about that? World's worst
Barber. I heard bubble, and it would be great to be the worst bubble.
World's worst. World's worst barber.
Trust me, during COVID, just cut your own hair and send me the money.
Oh, well, all right, ma'am. Why don't you just sit down? Oh, I'm sorry. Mister, could you please sit down here? Quite long hair you have.
Hello.
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 We're not going to cut your hair, but wasn't that fun?
Yes.
And shit, oh boy, don't turn around. Do not turn around. Ooh, anybody else getting woozy? Hey.
All right. Oh, go.
No, you're drunk. No, you were drunk. I'm not. Honestly.
All right, just go ahead, sit there, lift your head up.
Sweeney Todd.
I used to get very turned on by pasta as a child.
Hi, my name's Ted. I'm your barber. But first off, do you like sleight of hand magic?
I'm very sorry. It's just your hair reminds me of spaghetti. It always happens. I'm very sorry.
Enjoy all the bubbles?
Yeah, it's a mobile barber shop. Just hop in my van.
Yes, I'm a professor of barberology. Trust me.
I usually do dogs, but I really think this poodle cut is going to suit you as well. It's nice in the back.
All right, last suggestion for the show would be the world's worst CEO of a company.
I'm just the average CEO of a company.
Hey, it's me, another middle-aged white dude.
So can you explain me once again what CEO stands for?
My daughter Madeline has a song to sing about how money doesn't really have any importance.
I'm Donald Trump, and for the next 39 days, I'm still CEO of the United States.
Oh.
Oh,
All right, sir, would you sit down? Chief Execution Officer.
Welcome, everybody, to today's board meeting. Please sit down.
hello.
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 Yay, that's a good out. That's a great out. Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the show. My name is Stephen Sukow, and I would like to reintroduce, outros. What do you call it? Outroduce, yeah.
I love that word. I don't know if it exists, but I'm going to use it.
Doesn't
I
it?
would like to introduce my team captain, John Pitts.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I would like to introduce my team captain, Feña Nguyen.
And remember, my nickname is Bubbles, and please sign up for Status Magazine. It really is a great magazine.
Yeah. I would like to introduce again my team captain, Assad Ortalli. He is, hey, unfreeze.
He's playing freeze.
Yeah, playing freestyle.
That was 10 minutes ago, Jay. I would like to introduce Jonathan Carr.
Yeah.
Adios, adios, adios.
And I would like to introduce my team captain, Jay Davidson.
Goodbye.
And lastly, I would like to introduce my own self. I am the captain of this team. My name is Stephen Sukow. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the Shenanigans. Hey guys, come back on and let's do another one of those Shenanigans.
Shania Twain, Shania again, Shania Twain, Shenanigans.
Hey, let's go off stream. Let's end the live stream. Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
I've ended the stream.
Twain.